Hi everybody, it's Emily with emilymaschkastudio. I'm back and today I just wanted to do something a little bit more simple, but still I think really effective and nice. So I hope you enjoy and let's get to it. So I have 4 things today. I have 2 Tombow markers. You can use any lettering markers that you would like. Kind of complementary colors basically, or similar colors, different shades, but you could use really anything you wanted. And I have a micron pen. You could use any sort of black pen, and I have a gel pen just for an added little highlight, and it is a gold gel pen, metallic of course. So I wrote out my word in the darker color, this kind of pretty plum color. Then what I'm going to do is a shadow of sorts, but with a lighter color. I know it's kind of weird, but I wanted the darker one to be my main one because I wanted to use this beautiful gold pen on top, and it didn't quite pop as much on the light color. So keep everything to basically the right side of the letter. If you just kind of keep reminding yourself, go to the right, go to the right. So it's on the right side, and then this is on the right side of this line and also kind of under. It's a little confusing and takes some getting used to, and I mess it up plenty. And sometimes you don't really even notice until all said and done, and then it's like, wait a minute, that visually doesn't make sense. These I kind of cheat. It's kind of on the top here, if you will, and then on the bottom here. I've seen it both ways. I've seen it on the top. It's kind of whatever you want to do, I think. Forgot that little line. And it's going to be kind of thick until you curve it. Then you're going to want to start getting it thinner here. It's kind of disappearing. It's changing into this side. Does that make sense? Like here, the O is kind of thick, and then it sort of disappears. Thick and disappears. Okay, so there's the dark purple with the light purple shadow. And then you go with your micron pen or your black pen, and you're going to outline everything. And try to keep it pretty close to the color. You don't want to see a lot of white in between. Rather than doing each individual letter, I kind of just do the bottom and then I come back and do the top.
There is a glimmer, a hint of hope that keeps me strong, and as it brightens, I know it's here that I belong. In a new land, far from where I used to know, with the warm sand and the ocean's morning glow. I wanna see you in every wave that hits the shore. Can't help but feel you when the sea lights up at break of dawn. With my wet hands and my wet hair, I will run all the way back, right about that rising sun. I believe the time is near. Call the ones that you hold dear. We're riding with a new idea, so hold on tight, that dawn is here. We need each other almost as much as solar sparks, sister and brother.
Okay, and there it is outlined in black. And you could totally leave it like that. I think it's really pretty that way, but I'm not going to do that. I want to add my gold pen. So I like to think of this little detail kind of like, it is a highlight, but for whatever reason, for me, it works to envision it as a dripping effect almost, like liquid gold. You're gonna do a line and then a dot. And you're gonna keep it in the upper, half of the letter, or maybe upper 3/4. Just kind of wherever you think it works. And I'm only doing it in the really thick parts, the downstrokes. If you do it in the little guys, it kind of loses its color. It gets it's a little too much. So be sure to curve it with the letter. If the letter has a curve, you want to slightly curve your gold as well. And that is it. That is the word of the day. Purpose. With purpose, we did this. Oh, and I see one little mistake. Not a mistake, just an omission. There, that's better, in the words of my little 2-year-old. All right, I hope you guys liked it. Just a quick little way to kind of zhuzh up your writing and make it pop more. And I think it's kind of therapeutic actually to just focus on something fairly simple. You're kind of doing the same thing over and over. And I think there's a lot of calmness in that repetition. If you want to practice your lettering, if you're trying to get, improve your lettering, this is a really good exercise, kind of challenge your brain with. Hope you guys enjoy. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments, or if something's goofing you up, I'd be happy to help you. It is a little tricky the first few times, but just keep reminding yourself, keep everything to the right as far as the shadow. That's the most tricky part. And just keep it up and just keep going until you think it looks good, right? So, all right, we'll see you guys later. Bye.